This is just the beginning. Will you disobey Emilia again?
No.
I didn't hear you.
No! No!
Try it again and you're dead. Untie yourself.
I can't untie myself. I'll untie myself.
Eat. I said eat.
Let her be. You think we are here for a jamboree, right? Wrong assumption, babe.
You are nothing but a slave.
Hello, boss. She's refusing to eat.
Brutalize her into submission. Do it now.
Okay, boss. Consider it done, boss.
What did he say?
He gave us green lights to apply a Taliban method on her. Here we go.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Now.
This is just the beginning. Eat your food or we'll beat you to death.
You must be out of your mind.
Whoa. Babe, tear her clothes into shreds. By the time I'm done with you, you will not recognize the shape of that thing in between your legs.
No! I'll eat! I'll eat! I'll eat!
Then eat your food.
Good girl. Now, eat.
Let me wash out the blood in my mouth.
No! You've lost that privilege. You will eat with the blood in your mouth. Now, you have 5 seconds to start eating. 1, 2, 3.
I'll eat!
Good girl.
Good.
Your Majesty, your food is ready. Your Majesty, I said your food is...
heard you. Have you informed Lolo yet?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'll be there shortly.
Majesty.
Where is Lolo?
She's not into Your Majesty.
You informed her before you came to me, didn't you?
I did, Your Majesty. Let me go for her again.
No. I'll go myself.
Celine said she told you that food is ready.
I don't have appetite, my lord.
It's almost 24 hours since you tasted anything in this house. My dear, do you want to starve yourself to death?
I am not hungry, my lord. My stomach is already filled. The gods have been feeding me with the bread of sorrow since yesterday. They have.
Look at me, my dear. Look at me. I have not been spared the ordeal either. I have been... the same bread of sorrow has been stuffed down my throat. If we must survive, then we must be strong in mind and spirit. And the only way to do that is to eat.
Eat? Where is my daughter? Where is the princess of Abha? Is she alive? If she is, has she eaten? What have they fed her?
The gods will take care of her.
The gods are no more. They have been burnt, destroyed. Whatever is responsible for what is happening in Abha is even more powerful than the gods. I mean, can't you see? We are under a dangerous siege. The way out is what we should be talking about, not food.
I know, but we need some fuel in us, however little.
I'm sorry, my lord. I will not eat anything without my daughter back in this palace. I'm sorry. I will not. I will not.
In a nutshell, Your Majesty, we have explored all the leads we have. All hit dead end.
Meaning what, in layman's terms?
In simple terms, we don't know anything about the whereabouts of your daughter. In fact, we don't know whether she's still alive or not. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but that is the bitter truth.
You may leave, officer.
My lord, are you dismissing him? Where is my daughter? Officer, please don't go yet. Where is my daughter? Please, help me find her. Please, where is my daughter? Help me find my daughter, please. Help me. Even if she's dead, please, let me just see her corpse. Please.
It's okay.
Please. Please. Thank you. Please. Help me.
She'll be back home, safe and sound. Come, sit down.
You and your men have refused to tell us anything since you took my husband away from here. Instead, you brought a lady to come and teach us about some people we don't know anything about. But I've talked to my daughter and we agreed that we'll cooperate with you to whatever extent.
My mother is in line. We will cooperate with you to any extent because we want to live here in peace and go home. No more fighting, no more disobedience. We will do as you say. Obviously, you have won.
Cooperate with Emilia first and I'll be convinced.
Heavenly Father, if I be your servant, reveal to me every secret. Open up, O Lord, my eyes, let me see every truth that has to do with the situation we find ourselves. Oh, in the heart, in the heart. Thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, Holy Ghost. Thank you for prayers answered. Thank you. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Let me sit down. You see, the Holy Spirit just revealed to me that Princess Olama is alive.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. The Spirit revealed to me that she was kidnapped by ritualists for human sacrifice because she's a virgin. Pastor. She is alive. Yes, she is. Time is fast running out for her.
Where is my daughter? Where are they keeping her? Please.
Sandrava. Nina Shaknam. Ah, yes, thank you, Lord. She is alive. The Spirit is not telling me. You see, the people behind our ordeal are very, very wicked and powerful indeed. In fact, they are behind the destruction of the gods your people have trusted for generations.
But Pastor, please, How and where do we start looking for her?
Lord,
Pastor.
only one man. Only one man can find her.
Oh God. Who?
Holy Ghost. The spirit is not revealing its identity to me, Your Majesty.
Oh God, please. Where is she? Where are they keeping her, please? How do we get her? How much time does my daughter have, please?
Time is fast running out of her. Our days are numbered, Your Majesty. Peace be unto this house.
Pastor. Pastor.
You really believe what that young man said?
Yes, my king, I do.
Who is he? And how much do you know about him?
I don't really know him that much, but he's widely reputed to be the most powerful man of God east of the Niger.
The most powerful man of God east of the Niger. Impressive. Intimidating credentials. You know, he said many things. But still, he didn't say the most important things. Like the whereabouts of our daughter. The identity of her abductors. And the identity of the only man who can find her. What manner of solution is that?
My king, please, stop doubting. Olama's life is at stake here. Please do something.
My dear, I am neither doubting or sitting on my laurels. No, I'm looking for information. Information that will help me in the next step that I take. Look, our gods have failed us. The police have no clue. The Christian God is confusing rather than clarifying. I think it is time to consult Mpoto of Okono Ohafia. Yes, the most powerful seer in West Africa. Yes, I think it is time. Yes.
Fantastic job you did, Pastor Leo. My informant in the palace told me that you left Her Majesty absolutely convinced. Her husband must be under intense heat from her to act.
And he must act. You see, it's not for nothing they call me the most powerful man of God. The east of the Niger. My house is a mecca of sorts to all ages, sexes, classes and race.
And some of us are still in business because of the spiritual backing we get from you.
Oh, you've said it all. Oh, I told you the last time you guys came consulting me that the moment you come to me, all your ends and this has been achieved. Just relax and watch events unfold.
Okay, I like that. Good job, Pastor Leo. Good job. Here you go. That's your teller. The 500 grand you charged for your trip to the palace was paid in a few hours ago. So you got it. And excuse me. Hello? Hey, relax. Be calm. Talk to me. What? Alright. Alright, fine. Thank you. Pastor, there's trouble. His Majesty has decided to consult the dreaded Mpoto of Okunohafia.
What? Mpoto, the greatest native seer in West Africa?
Ah, Pastor. Mpoto will expose everything. I'm doomed.
You see, seniority is not what anyone jokes with in the spirit realm. You see, in the occult world, I hold the prestigious 999 rank. While your so-called greatest seer in West Africa holds a mere 777 rank. So relax. Just relax. Mpoto will do everything you ask him to do, if I ask him to, or else I will destroy you.
I'm sorry I don't believe you, Pastor.
Oh, Big Bukwe. I neutralized and destroyed Okpoko and all your people's gods. Tell me, what else do you want me to do to make you a believer?
I'll tell you. Get me Mpoto of Okunohafia right here and now, and I will believe you. Yes.
No, where? In my own house, boss? No, do you want to kill me, Jibo?
Relax, Nelson. Get me an egg.
Huh?
Yes. An egg.
You heard the man, Nelson. You eat eggs, don't you? Get him an egg.
Hold it. And the law.
John. And the law. Change the law.
The law.
Mpoto of Okunohafia.
Where man, who knows me here?
Relax. Relax. He's a friend, not a fool. Ibokwe and Nelson. The great Umpoto of Okunoa Afia is at your service.
I like this guy. Pastor Leo.
Away from me. Don't come close to me. Get away from me.
Remove your neck from that noose, else I will shoot.
You're so foolish. Threatening somebody who's ready to die. Get away from me. Get away. Get away.
That is dangerous. That is totally unacceptable. If anything happens to that girl, the whole essence of this operation is defeated. How could you let it happen?
But Chairman, nobody could have suspected that of her.
That means you all are a bunch of buffoons. Oh yes. If you are the professionals that you made me believe you are, then you should have seen it coming. She's been held against her will, a pampered baby all her life, not a common dog, all of you.
For God's sake, you don't talk to my boys.
You shut up! Anyhow, you are my boy, I am your boss, therefore your guys are my servants. Slapped me. And I will slap you again if you talk back at me, Nelson. If you don't want me to hit you again, then talk to me on how to avoid a repeat of what just happened. Don't try to teach me how to talk to you idiots.
Oh, come on. Back down, guys. Okay. I'll take care of it. Meanwhile, you guys will return to where the lady is kept and make sure that at no point in time would she be left ever on her own again. Go. You know, this will be the last time you will do this. The last time.
Sorry about it. I was only trying to define myself to your guys.
Not at my own expense. Let it never repeat itself again.
I see. You are in search of your missing daughter.
No one can hide his true identity from the spirit. Umpoto is still Umpoto.
That's me.
The great seer of Okuno or Havia. The one who travels and in a trail of smoke. The Elijah of Africa.
That's me.
Oh, great one. Is my daughter alive?
Yes, she is.
The gods be praised. Where is she? I mean, who is holding her?
Only justice can save the princess. Only justice can find her.
I don't understand, Great One.
You greatly wronged the last issue, and he died of heart attack because of the decision you and your cabinet took against him. His spirit is angry, and for that, your daughter, and indeed the entire Abha, is crying today. The solution lies with his son, the Isiogidi of Abha. To him, with the spirit, reveal where your daughter is, and only him can find the missing princess and restore peace to all the nook and cranny of Abha. And this can only be done if you publicly go to his father's grave and apologize to him.
But Great One.
The spirit has spoken. Go back home after the apology has been rendered. Hand this effigy to him. This effigy will lead him to where your daughter is. And don't forget, the time is not on the side of your daughter, your family, and the entire Abha. I see April red in the sky, about to fall. Make haste. Do not allow this rain to fall upon your people. I repeat, only justice can save the situation.
Is there anything you are yet to understand about all that I've taught you about the mannerisms of Her Majesty and Princess Olama in the last couple of days?
No.
Beautiful. I think that concludes everything. You can now return to your rooms for further instructions.
Not today. Lillian, you can go to the room alone. Both of you, this way.
No, I don't understand. So where are you taking my mother?
The real operation has just started.
What are you doing?
This way. Go to your room. Move it.
Wait, listen.
David, you have them. Fine. Her Majesty will soon leave the doctor's place. Now, except there's a dangerous twist along the way, do not do anything that is not in our original plan. Am I clear? Good. Just do a good job of it, and good luck.
Listen to me. Let me warn you for the very last time. If you fail to do as instructed in the palace, your family will be wiped out. Is there something you still don't understand?
No, but I'm not comfortable with this.
Do you want to change your mind? Talk! Let me end your life here with a bullet.
No. I'll do anything you want me to do. Please don't hurt me.
Then do not give me any reason to end your life today.
Please don't hurt me. What is going on here? Why are you stopping? What?
Shut up.
Selling.
She will pull the trigger if you not shut up at once, Your Majesty. They are here. She will undress as soon as she gets into the next car. Make sure the other lady's clothes are taken away from her the moment she gets into this car. We don't have time to waste. Come down from this car! Now! Through this way!
How long am I going to be this way?
Well, that depends on how long it will take the police to get you.
Police?
Yeah, the police. They will have to find you and take you to the palace, or the scheme will be less convincing. Do you have a problem with that?
Like my opinion matters. Please, let's get this done so I can have my peace and my parents can rest.
I've always known you to be a smart-ass little girl. Lily, baby. Welcome to royalty. Her Majesty.
Beast.
The gods have answered our prayers. Oh yes, they have revealed our daughter's whereabouts. Yes, right this minute he's on his way with the police to take them to the place and rescue her.
Oh. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Yes, he will have a lot to thank him for. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh. Get up, get up.
Thank you, my Lord.
Yeah. So how are you feeling? Tell me, what did the doctor say about the general debility that you complained about?
Stress.
Okay.
He recommended a lot of rest and nothing more.
I'm sure you will have plenty of that once our daughter returns unarmed.
Of course, my Lord. My Lord, I would like to rest a while in my room before they come back.
Rest in your room?
Yes, my Lord. My whole body has started aching again. Selim,
Your Majesty.
let's go.
Hello. Igbokwe? Are you there yet? I beg you in the name of God, please make sure that my daughter returns unharmed. I trust you will. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bless you.
How did I perform?
Excellently. Very excellently.
Are you sure? He looks like a very smart man. Are you sure he's not going to decode everything sooner than later?
He is indeed a very smart man. Just be smarter and it is done. Do not forget what is at stake for you and your family. And in case you need any help, do not fail to approach me. Okay? I'll be leaving now. Every staff in this palace is not expected to be in this room beyond 2 minutes, especially when His Majesty is around.
Say it. I'm scared.
Fight, eat.
Udumayaya. Great Udumayaya. Where is she? Eyes of the spirits. Is she in here? Thank you. Officers, she's in here.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. Udumayaya is Mpoto of Okuno Hafia's most potent charm. It never lies.
Listen, mister. We are officers of the law and we work with the facts only.
Of course. Udumayaya is another name for facts. Officer, let's stop wasting time. Let's go in there and save the princess before she's harmed.
You wait outside here. From now on, this point it becomes police operation strictly. Okay? You come with me inside. You wait outside here and stay with him, okay?
Thank you, Udumayaya. Thank you, Udumayaya.
Have they found her?
So said Udumayaya. There she comes.
You know, those bastards got away.
No suspects?
No suspects. We didn't catch any of them. Let's go. Let's leave. You get the car quickly. Fast.
What solution do you have in mind?
Both of us are getting married after our national service. I want us to adopt her as soon as...
What? Are you nuts? Okay, assuming I agree with you, who is going to take care of the baby till then?
I want us to take her to the orphanage and...
You know what? We'll have to talk about this later. Eh? There is an emergency case in the hospital and that is what the bell is for.
Emergency?
Yes. I'll have to go. That is what the bell is for.
Okay.
So, when I come back, we can talk about it.
Take care of yourself.
Midwife, please, you have to take the baby to the ward.
Yes, doctor.
And inform the father about her successful birth. Let me return to the mall. As you saw yourself, she's not feeling strong yet.
Yes, doctor.
We are dead, Dr. Chisomi. Both of us will be killed if this thing gets out. We did not kill ordinary baby, but just a royal baby.
It was just an accident, midwife.
The people will not hear that, doctor. A royal has been killed violently in the hands of non-royals. That's a sacrilege in Abha kingdom. The penalty is even, for both of us, is just death by hanging. No one will stop to ask how it happened. My position as a royal midwife cannot even save us.
My God, what are we going to do?
I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe it's our destiny to die like that.
No.
Let us go and report ourselves to His Royal Majesty.
Wait. I have a baby.
You have a baby? How does that change the situation here?
She's just a day old. Please substitute the dead baby with her. Yes, we can do this. Okay? The baby is in my room now. Listen to me. We can do this. I don't want to die.
After much begging, she agreed with me. But convincing Osondu here to give up the baby was the most difficult part of it. But he agreed when it dawned on him that I could leave him forever. We had to secretly dispose the dead baby and handed over the abandoned child to their majesties. She is now the current princess of Abha Kingdom.
Oh. Interesting.
Yes.
Thank you very much. You may leave now.
Boss. Now, stand up. This way.
Easy.
Wait.
It seems the last part of this puzzle has just been solved. Oh, brilliant. You and your twin sister, the Queen of Abha, you look so identical that you can hardly be told apart. Same with you, Lillian, you and the princess. And there lies the essence of what I've been doing with both of you for the past few days. I intend to return both of you to Abha as the Queen and Princess respectively.
You must be joking.
I don't joke. Not when my future is involved. Someone will be coming here to coach you on the ways of the royals, and I advise you cooperate with her.
I will not. I will not cooperate with nobody while I'm under captivity. I will never.
Same here.
All right. Fine. We'll find out when she comes. Nelson.
Boss.
I think we're done with the easy part of this plot. From this point on, I believe I'll be needing the spiritual backing you talked about.
Well, thank God you're beginning to see reasons with me in that regard. Do you have any spiritualist in mind?
I've been away for too long. I don't know anybody. I say you take me to the one you talked about the other time. You called him Pastor Leo or something.
When?
Now. So that's all about the plan, Pastor Leo. Nelson here told me that if I must succeed, I must seek and have your spiritual backing from this point on. He says, you are the real power behind this tremendous success as a kidnapper.
Yes. Not just him, you know. Countless others like him depend on me. He said, believing in me and my spiritual powers simply means success for whatsoever anyone sets out to achieve. I've heard you, and your ambition is absolutely achievable. But the question is, do you believe in me and the one I represent on earth?
He believes, Pastor.
Let him speak for himself, Nelson. For the spirits are here, and they are listening.
I believe.
Yeah. You'll give me your blood to drink.
Excuse me?
Yes. And after that, you're as good as being on the throne of Abha Kingdom.
This is where I go, okay? Did you just hear this guy? You just have to do it. I did it.
Take off your shirt. And turn your back to me. As you know, Nelson, will remain like this for 7 days. Yes. During which I'll be sucking his blood twice daily. If he has enough blood to survive, he's got my backing. Nelson, my fee is 2 million naira. Who is going to pay me?
I will take care of that. But as soon as you're able to get the mask, promise.
Consider the mask already in your hand.
Take care of it.
Oh, wait! Take it easy!
This is your new room. Food will be ready shortly.
Please, can you explain to me what's going on? What I'm doing here?
You will soon find out.
What's happening to me?
Come on, boss. Calm down. I trust my boys.
You trust your boys and it's been hours. Huh? They've not reached us on phone.
Well, I gave them specific instructions and they will carry it out strictly. Calm down.
How did it go?
How far, David?
Strictly as planned, sir.
Where are the girls?
We are professionals, sir. The princess is now cooling off in her room as we speak, while Betty is outside with Emilia.
Nelson.
Good job. Thank you, boss.
Now I see why you say you trust your boys. Gods of Abha. Gods of Abha. Get me Emilia, right now. Only her. Bring her in.
Yes, boss.
Sweetheart. Emilia, darling, how did it go?
Just that I'm still in shock at...
The way your colleagues were wasted, huh?
Yes, that was not what we discussed.
Relax. For your own good and mine, nothing must be taken for granted.
I know. But we planned the operation in such a way that Princess Olama wouldn't have any idea and part of it. Why killing indigenous of Abha in the process?
Alright, fine, I give up. You win. No more bloodshed. Okay? Hey, relax. Come on. It's still me. It's still me, boy. The guy you freely gave your innocence 11 years ago. Wouldn't I deserve a kiss? Alright, come here. Come and relax and share. Have fun.
That's what we're talking about. Davy, you're excused.
Nelson, look away. Look away, boy.
Why don't I give you some good music to put you in the perfect mood?
Look away, my boy.
Dikeh, Your Majesty, darkness has enveloped the kingdom of Abha.
Meaning, what's happened?
Your Majesty, I am Inspector Solomon from Divisional Headquarters.
Yes.
The Princess of Abha and her chief maid Emilia are missing.
This is a joke, isn't it, officer?
It's not a joke, Your Majesty. We have every reason to suspect that they were kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yes.
In this our kingdom.
Okpoko, great God of Abha Kingdom, I have come to serve you. I have continued to serve you. I will continue to serve you. Okpoko, Asimu Nemekwanama of Ogre, Nunu of Ogre, Demon no Ogre, Nazuaka de Home Wiponto. I have no but none on any Asimu, Dibia Batagago, Atoguri Bafe, over to Asoria. Anoriasa. Okpoko. Ah!
I am Leo, Grand Servant of the gods of the Northern Lake. Give way, let me carry out my mission. Else, the next attack from me will kill you.
Asi, Buba de Bana, Meta de Merkel. Asi. Obugo.
Chandler in the vow. Chandler. Okpoko, thou chief god of Abha Kingdom. Arise and follow me.
Atana moto hapo.
Gods of Abha! Gods of Abha!
Abha nakwa.
Asamo! I swear by this ancient sword of war, I will avenge your death, Ezemo. I don't know what this is all about. I do not know what is going on. But I swear that I, Ibokwe Obuka, the Isiogidi of Abha, I will avenge your death, Ezemo, today. I will not stop. I will not stop until our princess returns to Abha. Bam! I will fight. Oh, I will fight for Abha. I, the Isiogidi, will fight for Abha!
Isiogidi! Atakata Abua! Anapura Kejano! Isiogidi! Makisi! Isiogidi! Makisi! Okenwa! Nabaland! Oyanga Jamba! Isiogidi! Makisi! Oyanga Jamba! Abba Mama! Oyanga Mommy!
What did the gods say?
Your Majesty, the gods are normal.
What are you talking about?
Your Majesty, the gods and people of Abha are under attack.
What?
Oh yes. We went to console them over the missing princess, and we met their abode on fire.
What are you talking about? The shrine of the all-powerful Okpoko and the gods of Abha on fire?
Yes, Your Majesty.
What did the chief priest say about that?
The chief priest is dead.
What?
Yes. We found him in a pool of his own blood, right in front of his house. He was murdered.
By who?
I don't know.
My daughter is missing. The police have no clue. And the gods are no more. The gods are no more. The gods...
They are lovely, healthy girls. You are lucky to have come when you did. I doubt if you would have survived giving birth to this set of twins alone. But if I may ask, where is your husband? I mean, your family. Oh, Madam, you know, don't cry. Dry up your tears. We have to talk about this in the hospital, okay? Congratulations for self-delivery.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Madam, let me go and clean up the room where you gave birth. Bury the afterbirth. Relax. Then, I will take you to the clinic where I work. Relax.
Doctor, my God will bless you abundantly. Thank you very much. I don't hate you. God in heaven knows I don't. But I have to do this for both of you and I to survive. Goodbye and good luck, my love. Good luck. I love you.
The baby I left with is Lillian here. Till death, I don't know what became of her twin sister. I left that village that same day. The next day, I took a cab to Makoti, where I grew up, hoping to meet a friend or a good neighbor who could help me. Coincidentally, I met Ibe there. He said he had been looking for me for 2 weeks. His conscience wouldn't let him be. The next day he took me to Maiduguri, where he had relocated to.
Please. My son, I'm still not comfortable with your refusal to return back to the village with me immediately.
Father, I've told you not to worry about me. I cannot return to Abha now. I need to stay back and personally oversee the release of Ibe and his family. With what we know now, Father, I cannot leave him in the hands of just anybody. Oh no. Their safety to me is more important than anything else.
Ibokwe, time is no more on our side. We have no time. Eh? Have you forgotten that Igwe's deadline is today? Eh?
Father, you still maintain that there's no way we can buy more time. Why I'm asking this is because, come on, being deported from the prison yard in Europe means that I came back with nothing. Absolutely nothing. And if I have to go to the village to become the Isiogid, it means I need to relocate fully to the village, to Abha. Now, how do I do this and still restore the dignity of this family which is already in tatters with nothing in my pocket? How? Come on, Father. Look at me. I'm only surviving on the goodwill of my former boy, Nelson. Ashamed of myself.
My son, if it is possible for me to buy more time under the circumstances, I would have told you. You know? There's nothing I can do. It's not possible. In fact, the only way you will have more 40 days is if I should drop dead before the expiration of today's deadline. But I'm not dying, I'm not sick, I'm healthy, so it's not possible.
You know?
Oh, Father. Of course you will not drop dead. You will not die. God forbid that I wish you death, not even for the presidential seat of this country. Never. Come on, Dad. You are the only family I have. It's all right. It's okay. I will do anything for you, Father.
All right.
Go back to the village. Tell His Majesty that I will be in Abha before 3 p.m. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you, my son.
Good.
Okay, my son.
All right, Father. I love you, Father.
Thank you.
David.
Yes, boss.
Take my father back to Abha.
Bring my bag. You have to wait for me and take me to the palace because the royal council meeting will soon start. As a matter of fact, I need to inform them of Ibokwe's imminent return immediately.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Let me help you with that.
Where are you taking me? Please. Where are you taking me to?
I'm sending you back to your house. Don't worry about your family.
So what you are telling us is that no one has spotted Isiogudowuga and his son in Abha. How does one explain this? That Isiogide left Abha without informing me. A day after, we hear that his son is back home from abroad. Still, on the day that both of them were supposed to come and see me to avert family disgrace, neither of them is in Abha.
Your Majesty, maybe Isogid is back at his game again. We all know him as a master of the game of surprise.
At this point, he is supposed to be wise enough to know that Abha is in a different mood today. Equity,
Your Majesty.
Stretch out your hand. The sword that symbolizes the authority of Isiogide must lie in that house. Because it is a taboo for that sword to be removed out of Abha, except in the time of war. So, get one of your colleagues, go to his house, break down the door if you must, and bring me the sword immediately. It is quite obvious that Obuka and his son have no respect for the exalted position in which their family is placed. Enough! Go!
Dead? Get out of here! Get out!
The elders are here. They are at the gate already.
Ghost of Abha. Ibokwe. Ibokwe.
Hi, elders. Look at my father. See my father, I've been begging him to get up. I've been begging him to get up and talk to me.
It's okay, it's okay. Okay? Be a
How
man.
do you expect me to be a man? Look at my father, how do I take this? Hey, Ghost of Abha! Papa! Papa, wake up and talk to me, Papa!
My son, you're welcome. And congratulations on your acceptance by the gods as the Iziogede of Abha. With the warmth in our hearts, and on behalf of my sons in America, my Ugeze, my princess, and my chiefs, I accept you as one of us in this palace, one of our elders of our kingdom. To complete your installation, I hereby hand over this sacred sword to you.
Iziogede of Abha now.
I promised you I was going to launch an extensive search for your twin sister, Lillian. I did that. And the search paid off handsomely yesterday.
You found her alive?
Bring them in. Oh, easy. Don't scare them when you come. Please, sit down. like I told you, Dr. Osondo and Chisom, no harm will come to you. Okay? Just relax, enjoy my company, and tell these two ladies what you told me in Abha earlier today. Talk.
When I came out from the bathroom, I found out that the girl had gone with one of the babies. I was perplexed. I was afraid to call in the police or even to make what happened public because I knew it would end me up in an unpleasant situation. I decided, after searching for her in vain, to take the baby to my fiancée. She's also a medical doctor, but serving them somewhere in the eastern part of the country.
Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Couldn't just risk anything in such faraway place by taking the baby to the police or making what happened public. Who will believe me when the little inquiry I made about the lady showed that she has no relative in the village? Besides, in their culture, according to the people I confided in, the lady is found. I will be forced to marry her. Besides, in their culture, according to the people I confided in, for getting involved with her in the first place. Having a child out of wedlock is a taboo there. Any man that gets close to such a lady, forced to marry her and offer expensive sacrifices to their gods to cleanse the land. This is too much. And so...
I don't get...